welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Facial hair. Facial hair on your upper lips, facial hair on your chin, facial hair at the side of your face, facial hair all over your body in places that you do not want them to be. So today I have a quick and easy solution that is going to help you to gradually get rid of the hair from your face. So if you're interested, follow me to the kitchen and I'll show you how to make this facial hair remover. Our first ingredient is cornstarch. And the way cornstarch works to remove the hair is that when you create a paste with the cornstarch, it will stick to the hair. It clings to your hair. And then when you rub the mixture or you use something to remove the paste, the hair comes off with it by just extracting it directly from the hair root. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to mix in this cornstarch with other ingredients that are sticky. So I'm using 1 tablespoon of the cornstarch. Put this in a bowl and let's put this aside and introduce our next ingredient. Our next ingredient is lemon, and we're using lemon because it is a natural hair inhibitor. We have citric acid in the lemon that when mixed with the cornstarch is going to prevent your hair from growing back faster. So it's going to take a much longer time for your hair to grow back. So we are using lemon zest since the lemon zest contains more of the citric acid than the lemon juice itself. So what I'm going to be doing with the lemon, I'm going to use a grater and I'm going to zest in this. You can also choose to use some lemon zest powder in this recipe. So I'm just rubbing the lemon on the grater, and that's the easiest way to extract the lemon zest. So take a look at this. Here we have our lemon zest, and now we're going to put this aside also, and we're going to introduce our next ingredient. Our next ingredient is egg, and today we're using the egg white. And egg white makes a great hair remover, especially for facial hair. How the egg white works is that it dries on the hair, and when you rub it or you use a piece of a tissue over it, it just removes the hair from the follicles, and that makes the hair take much longer to grow back also. So when I mix this egg white with the other ingredient, it's going to create a strong bond, however, a gentle bond that is going to help to remove the unwanted hair easily. So I'm going to break the egg and then I'm going to separate the egg white from the egg yolk. So once this is done, take a look. Here we have our egg white. So to recap the ingredient, we have egg white, we have lemon zest, and we have baking soda. And here's another ingredient that I'm going to use, and this is a brown sugar. So let's put this together. So here we have our cornstarch, and I'm just going to use a little spoon to fluff it up to make sure there are no lumps. And next I'm going to reach for some hot water, and I'm going to pour 1 tablespoon of hot water on the cornstarch. And I'm going to quickly mix it into a paste. What you're going to notice is that it's going to be a bit jelly, and this is exactly how you want it to be. Now mine need a little bit more water, so I'm going to add a little more and I'm going to mix well. So just keep mixing and make sure there are no lumps. Once we totally mix the cornstarch into a gel, we are going to move on to our next ingredient, and this is the lemon zest. So we're going to use 1 teaspoon of the lemon zest. We're going to pour it in our warm cornstarch mixture, and we're going to mix until the lemon zest infuse in the cornstarch mixer. So just keep mixing and take a look at this. This is what it should look like. And now guys, let's move on to our other ingredient, which is our brown sugar. So what we're going to do with the brown sugar, we're going to take 1 tablespoon of the brown sugar, pour this in a bowl, and we're going to reach for our hot water, and we're going to pour 1 tablespoon of hot water and we're going to mix this, and we're going to totally dissolve the brown sugar in the hot water. So just stir it or mix it like I'm showing here. And once this is done, this is what we're going to add to our cornstarch lemon zest mixture. So I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of the sugar mixture. I'm going to pour this over our lemon and cornstarch, and I'm going to blend, and I'm going to blend well. Once this is done, I'm going to reach for the egg white, and I'm going to pour the egg white, 2 teaspoons of the egg white mixture, add it to the cornstarch mixture. And I'm going to mix, and I'm going to mix well. Now, once this is done, we're just going to pour this in our storing container. However, I do not advise you keeping this for more than 2 days in your refrigerator since it contains raw egg. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on the other side, and I'm going to show you how to use this to remove your facial hair. And I like to use a brush to apply this. So what you're going to do, you are going to take your brush, you are going to dip it in, and you're going to apply it to wherever you want to remove your hair. Whether you have a sideburn like I'm showing here, you just apply it to the sideburn. Or upper lip here, just apply it. Chin here, just apply it on the chin here. Once this is done, you're gonna let it dry on your skin. Now, once you apply it, you're gonna sit with it for about 30 minutes. After about 30 minutes, it's gonna dry on the skin. Now, take a look at this. This is what it's gonna look like after wearing it on your skin for about 30 minutes or so. It's gonna be dry on your skin. So what I suggest that you do, you slowly exfoliate it like I'm showing here. Just rub it in circular motion, and the hair is gonna come off with the mixture. It's grab the hair, and when you work it in circular motion, it is removing both the mixture stuck to the ear straight from the ear follicles, and that's the way you get rid of the facial hair. Once that is done, you just rinse off with some warm water, and you pat dry the skin and continue with your regular facial products. Now, I would suggest that you use this at least once per week, whether your hair grow back yes or no, since it contains hair inhibitor. And before you know it, your hair is going to be taking much longer to grow back. It's going to grow back much finer, and eventually you'll only need to use this probably once a month or so. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. Give the remedy a try. Use it for a couple of months, and before you know it, you're on your way to a smoother looking skin free from unwanted facial hair. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. And so there you have it, and quick and easy way to gradually fade facial hair. So there you have it, a quick and easy homemade remedy that you can use to get rid of your facial hair. Give the remedy a try, give it time to work, a month or so, and then come back and leave a comment. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.